If you want to make consistent characters on VEO3,
then this video is everything you'll need.
So don't miss it and watch till the end. Let's get started.
So to get started with your consistent character, you have to use the tool called Flow. This is the home screen of Flow. As you can see, you can just hit create with Flow and this will take you to this loading page. Once you're in, you can see there's already an old project of mine here and you can clearly see my face on there, and this proves that you can create consistent characters with VEO3. So to get started, just hit new project and now you're in this project window and you can just click here and select frames to video. After that, you can just simply click here and upload your image. I'm going to choose this one. So as of now, you can only create wide videos like 16:9 ratio videos on Google VEO3 by default, but you can improvise by doing this. Like you can see, that image is not 16:9, but it's still gonna work because it's going to create a black bar to get that 16:9 ratio, but you can just crop it out later. So once the image is selected, I can write any prompt here. So I'm just going to type a man celebrating his hike to the summit, and then we hit generate. This is going to take like a minute to generate, which is not very long for the results it's going to give. As you can see, I'm using the VEO3 fast model here. This saves a bunch of credits for you, and I think the results are pretty good. So while the video generates, let's talk about how I got my image. So for images, I personally use Higgsfield AI to create my lifelike images, and this is with the new Higgsfield Soul ID tool, which creates really lifelike, realistic photos of yourself, and it's just too good. But you can of course use your own photos as well. You can use different platforms, different image generation tools to make your own images. And if you want to know about Higgsfield AI, I'm definitely going to make a separate video on it explaining every single tool that it has. So our video is ready now, but for some reason on the first result you can see there's no audio generated. It might be a glitch or bug, I don't know, but here's the second one and it is with audio. As you can see, the results are pretty damn good on both of them. Like how he fixes his hoodie on the first one, like this is really cool. Now let's try with a different image now. I'm going to use this image now. This is also made with Higgsfield Soul ID and this is just wow. You have to watch the Higgsfield video as well. It's coming pretty soon, I promise. By the way, please don't mind if the video looks and feels kinda awkward because it's been a while since I've recorded a tutorial in this format, and yeah, it's pretty late at night as well, so I'm a bit tired. So now the image is uploaded and I'm going to type a man talking about life and hit generate. So this will take another minute or so to generate the video, and like I said, this is well worth it, man. This is well worth it. So our second video is also ready, and this time both of them got audio, I am guessing.
life is this beautiful, messy, unpredictable journey, full of ups and downs, but it's ours to navigate. And I often wonder, what is the true meaning of all of this? Is it simply to exist, or is there a greater purpose?
You see, it has a little camera movement on this as well. This really sells the effect. And it also shows that I'm getting up from the chair, which is a nice gesture as well. Now let's try something a bit more complex for VEO3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this image of mine, which is also generated by AI. So now that I have the image here, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to make a detailed prompt for VEO3 to make a scene where this character is slowly walking near a mountain or something like that. Okay, so here's the detailed prompt that ChatGPT gave me to create my scene, and now I'm going to just copy this prompt and paste it here and add this image. I'm gonna hit generate now and let's see how the results come out. Okay, so the results are here for the complex video and I'm really excited to see how the results came out. So let's hit this one. Okay, this is actually pretty good, but you can see it changed my face a lot here. And let's try this one. Okay, this is a much more stable one, but this is really good. Both the results are really good. I know it's changing my face a bit because it's the side face. It doesn't know how I look from that side, but you can see the potential here. Now let's try with another image where my face is properly visible. I'm going to use the same prompt for that as well. because it's a similar image. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. Once again, this is also on a mountainside. I know, I'm obsessed with mountains. Are you too, by the way? Let me know. Okay, the image is uploaded, and now I'm going to paste that same prompt once again and then hit generate. I have a feeling this is going to turn out pretty well, at least better than the last one. Let's see. Okay, so the first video is ready, as you can see, but the second one is for some reason stuck at 99%. Which is okay, we're just gonna check out the first one first. As you can see, it has my face pretty consistent on this one. And look at that environment. Wow, it's so cinematic and almost looks like an anime in some way. A little too sharp, I guess, but it's incredible. The results are just too damn good. I'm still waiting for the second one to be done. I can't wait to see how that one turns out. Okay, so I think there was some issues with the second video. That's why it took longer to generate and eventually failed to generate. But you can see this first one is pretty damn good. I mean, it keeps the character pretty consistent, and overall the video is pretty incredible if you ask me. Oh, and by the way, you can upscale these videos to up to 1080p for free. It doesn't cost you any credits whatsoever. And now let's go back to the settings part for a bit. You can see I used the VEO3 fast here because this saves you some credits, and the results are pretty damn close to the VEO3 quality mode. But if you want, you can still change that to VEO3 quality. All you have to do is just click on this button, and you can see you have the options for output numbers. I have 2 outputs set here. You can go up to 4 and as little as 1, and you can choose between VEO3 fast, VEO2 fast, VEO3 quality, and VEO2 quality. And by the way, guys, you can also increase the length of this video because I know these are only 8 seconds. And let me show you a small example of how you can do it. Let's pick this image where there's a small motion of this guy getting up, and I'm going to just click add to scene. So now you guys are on this window, and this is like an editor in Google Flow. And what you can do here is you can click here and you can see there's 2 options. One is jump to and the other one is extend. So what jump to is basically you can give it a different image as your end frame. Like, you know, this is the first frame, this is the first image, and then you can add another image as the last frame. So the video will transition from this frame to that one in a very smooth manner, I'm guessing. And extend, as you can guess already, this extends the video. And I think you have to use the Google VEO2 for this, and I don't know why. Maybe it's coming soon on VEO3 fast, or maybe it's just because of my region, but this is what you can do now. You just have to press extend and then type in a prompt about what you want the character to do. So as we saw last time, that this character at the end of the scene just gets up from the chair and starts walking. So I'm going to continue that for the rest of the part. But since we're going to change it to VEO2, it might be a little different. Even I'm not sure what the results are going to be, but let's check it out. Well, you can see this character looks pretty damn rich, unlike me. So yeah, I'm just going to change this to Google VEO2 and hit generate. So this is going to take another few minutes, but you should be a bit patient on this part because the results are pretty damn good. Okay, so I think the video is ready now, and let's hit play and check it out. So here he's talking about life, and then he suddenly gets up from the chair and starts walking to his mansion. Well, you can see it changed the aspect ratio to a wide version, but the results are pretty damn good, man. The results are pretty damn good. If the original frame was a wide frame as well, this would have been so smooth. So that's it for today's video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I tried to keep the video as concise as possible. So I'm also going to come up with many other tutorials and videos pretty soon. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel for more AI and tech stuffs.